junior at Edmondsville High School, which is up the street. And so today I'm going to talk about bacteria and viruses. And so, as you guys might know, there's a type of germs. And do you guys know what germs are?
Yes.
Can you guys explain to me what germs are? Yes?
Germs are
Okay. Anyone else? Yes? Yes. Yes?
from yucky stuff that if you touch you get sick from.
So basically, you guys all covered it. Germs are invisible, and they are small organisms that you can't see with an eye, so you need microscopes. And so what I'm going to show you now is a website. And so all of you guys have you guys all seen a grain of rice? Yes. I have some here if you guys want to actually touch rice. And it'll better show you how small bacteria and viruses are. So here's some. So I'm just passing some around. I'll pass it. I'll just pass it. Okay. So what you guys are touching right now is several grains of rice. And so if you guys look at the screen, you'll see a grain of rice right here. And so that's how big a grain of rice is. But if we zoom in, you'll see type of organisms. And so the ones we're going to look at today are the two germs. We're going to look at bacteria and viruses. So right here, you start seeing a bacteria. And so now you guys can understand how small a bacteria actually is. And so just imagine the grain of rice you have right now. And just see how much I zoomed in just to see the bacteria. Yeah, and so if I zoom in more, hold on. Okay, so that's the bacteria. And if I zoom in more, you guys see these viruses. So here's bacteria virus, flu virus, and HIV virus. So as you zoom in more, the germs keep getting smaller. And the smallest particle is a carbon atom. It's just a molecular. It's a molecule. It's the smallest you can get. So you guys can see how small bacteria are when compared to something like a grain of rice. So if you guys go back, and here's the grain of rice. All right, and so as you guys said, germs, bacteria, and viruses, they cause illnesses. And so we will be looking at what type. And so the virus, there's the influenza virus is the flu. And so that's a virus. And an ear infection is caused by bacteria. So depending on the type of illness you have, the type of germ that you caught also varies. So the importance for people to know the differences between illnesses that are caused by viruses and illnesses that are caused by bacteria is to know what kind of medications to take. So if you guys take antibacterials with a virus, it won't do anything. And so you guys should know why viruses work the way you do and why bacteria work the way you do in order to make sure you take the right medicine so your illness goes away. So today, we will be making a virus model. But first of all, we need to understand what is a virus. And a virus essentially but this is the one we'll be building today. And a virus needs to be in a living organism in order to grow and reproduce. So it can't survive very long if it's outside an environment. And so sometimes viruses go into your body, and so that's how they get the nutrients they need to grow and reproduce. And so typically when a virus invades your body, you are now called a host because you are making an environment for the virus to be in your body, and you give them kind of nutrients to live and grow. And so these can spread and make other people sick. So that's why it's important to take the right medications in order to make sure your illness goes away. So I will be passing out several kits, and you will be making a virus model, like this one. So, don't start anything yet because I'll also pass out the directions to these.
I know, lady, she made this kind of thing. It was made out of paper. Oh yeah! Oh, purple. Sorry. Oh, I didn't see that. Stick it there and then stick it he has a
Okay guys, can I have your attention please?
It looks like
Guys,
purple.
excuse me. Thank you. So in your kits, you have a white styrofoam head, and a wooden stick, and pipe cleaners. So today we'll be covering the 3 parts of a virus. So it's first the viral head, and so that's the most important part because it contains the DNA of the virus, which makes the DNA do everything that it can. And then there's the wooden stick, which provides for structural, and it holds the whole virus together. And the pipe cleaners, they're the tail of the virus. And so these, you will later learn that the tail is necessary for the virus, so it can infect a human cell. Yes? Yeah, you guys can keep everything you make. So can you guys feel it? Okay, so guys, yes. Hello. All right. So you guys can open your kits now if you haven't already. Yeah, just rip the bag. Okay. It's really easy. Yeah. Okay, so as many of you have figured out, first you have a viral head, the white one, and so you're going to stick the wooden stick into the head. There's a hole on the bottom somewhere, so you can just stick it in. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, just stick it in. Okay. And then you guys have 4 pipe cleaners.